All right, guys, now I have heard from a whole slew of you folks about this blockade that's been put up against the Battleship Texas. Let's talk about this. Now, in her time, the Battleship Texas, especially in World War I, helped the British blockade, and now looks like she's being blockaded herself. She once fought against what they're currently applying to her. Now, with the help of two fellas, and like I say, literally hundreds of you have contacted me about this, and you're just as upset about it as I am. Many of you are very much more upset than I am. The two that have helped me out in gathering information, a lot of information, which I'm about to share some with you, are Tom Pittman and AJ Daughtry. I really appreciate the effort you guys have put out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a shot to you. Once again in the A&W mode, not A&W root beer. Oh, I got to start making those things smaller. All right, guys. This is what we're going to attempt to do. This is what I'm asking everybody to do, if you're willing to do it. Now, I don't know if you were wanting to go out to see the ship move or not. I know there are two people from overseas that were planning to come see it, and now they're not, obviously, because they can't see it. So, because they can't see it because of the blockade the foundation's put out. And the foundation, of course, has said, well, it wasn't us, it was the decision between us, Texas Parks and Wildlife, and I forget who else, but somebody else. But if it's a joint decision like that between three departments, surely one department or the other could say, no, let's not do that, and do the right thing and let the public in. But anyway, here's the people that I, Tom Pittman, AJ Daughtry, and I know a lot of other people have contacted some folks, but here's the people that we think, anyway, are the proper people to contact. Texas Parks and Wildlife, 4200 Smith School Road, Austin, Texas. The phone number, 800-792-1112. Battleship Texas Foundation, heretofore and later after known as
the Foundation.
One River Road, Suite 2200, Houston, Texas, 77056. Phone number 832-841-3500. Now, what do you want to bet that people, not only employees, but family members from both of these groups are going to be out there to see the Battleship Texas move, and yet you and I, we're restricted by a blockade. Now, we're also contacting KHOU TV, and that's how you can look them up online, KHOU TV, and it'll pull up their site. If you scroll down about halfway on their page, you'll come to a blue section where it says contact us. Click on that and send them an email, or you can call them. I sent an email to the news director, whether he'll get it, whether he'll read it. You know, you never know that kind of stuff, but I sent it. I've sent emails to both of these other places, and I'm not sure the Battleship Texas Foundation even reads my emails anymore, and that's okay. Anybody wanting to help out with clearing this blockade and doing for the USS Texas what she once did for all of us, if you want to free her up, if you want to help do what's right, and I don't care if you're here in Texas, Minnesota, New England, Australia, wherever you are, your voice needs to be heard, because this restriction or blockade is against all of us. It's anti-American. It's definitely un-Texan-like. And what's our chances of getting it raised and released and cleared where we can go in? About the same as winning the lottery. But that don't mean we're not going to try. Now, the foundation has said that the reason that the blockade is in place is because of crowd control and safety concerns. And if you believe that, I still have that oceanfront property in Arizona. Just give me a call. It's cheap.